We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has the curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
First of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters' meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored one run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. Oh, what a stop! To first in time. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Chris Archer gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Bradley.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And, guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Archer's ready. Here it is on 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4, the first baseman.
Next up for Detroit, Seth Beer. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Stewart is off of first with 2 away. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. From the stretch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Tigers leave 1. Still no score. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Jimenez brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fulmer has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So here's Jose Abreu as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Runner's off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Oh, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Beer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Harold Castro head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
I got 2-1 to count. That's ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Into the box now, Darwin Lugo. first offering on its way.
Ball one.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball two.
A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. One strike now from Archer. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So up steps Joey Bart now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. Still without a home run and a pair of RBIs. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Daz Cameron, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr., who was called out on strikes to open the home first.
Jr.
Archer comes set and delivers.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
That misses 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Jackie Bradley Jr. has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Count 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.